Mozgov against Tim Duncan, and here we go in San Antonio, the defending champs taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Tony Parker has it first. Irving and Parker. Up outside and ties the game at 2. Kyrie Irving hitting it over Tony Parker. James once again with his second dunk.
That's what that post action does that Chuck is talking about.
With a nice block here by Mozgov, who kind of backpedaled his way in to set the screen.
That was nice. Mozgov setting a little screen there.
Look at the moves by Irving inside.
His ball handling is just ridiculous. I mean, he really has the ball on the string. You see all the kids on the internet dribbling the ball now with plastic bags over the balls because Kyrie Irving has such great handle in the midst of traffic.
Irving picks up the basket right there. He's got 8. David Blatt said Tuesday in Dallas he played a beautiful game against the Mavs. Even with the trade, even getting Rondo, and even getting Stoudemire.
It hasn't worked.
Which is interesting because the trade and the moves that at midseason Cleveland made have worked so well, and in Dallas with the additions of Stoudemire and Rondo have not. Irving tries to carve his way by Duncan, and
what a play.
Gets it to go. Here's Duncan, picked up by LeBron, outside Bonner. This is a 3. LeBron has it. Rachel, you have more on Kevin Love.
Yeah, we may be hoping for him to get going a little bit more tonight, but he is having a much easier time with the Cavaliers in general, guys. Remember, he was the center of so much scrutiny for months. He told me this morning that he feels now he has a much better handle on his role with the team. He's finding his spots on the court, and more importantly, he's learned to block out the noise off the court. Remember, he's never played on a high-profile team like this before. He had no idea what it was like to be at the center of that hot spotlight. Now he does things like turn off his social media, not listen to talk radio. He said he might even learn to meditate this summer. So, hey, maybe he'll kick in.
You have to love the way Kyrie Irving is playing, but he's going to have to pick up his play. Before All-Star break, his numbers were a lot better than they are now, and so you see him getting his rhythm back, and he's taking shots like that saying, I got my rhythm back. I'm not getting it back. I got my rhythm back.
Well, but that's kind of like LeBron and Kawhi Leonard earlier. He's taking this Tony Parker thing personally.
Irving right down the middle. Fending off the defense of Green.
And no disrespect, John Calipari, we coming for you. It would be so cool for me to call Auburn in the NCAA tournament.
Someday you might do that.
What about this year?
Irving.
Someday.
What about this year, Kevin?
How about that shot? 25 for Irving. This year, I don't know.
And Kyrie's coming right back at him.
So that's how I guard him. I make him guard his 3.
Irving has got 28. Thompson
Great
from
pass.
Irving. Yeah, it sure was.
Great pass.
Kyrie, now 6 inside for Thompson. 3 assists from Irving. How about Kyrie Irving continues to score now with 30.
Has anybody played more basketball than LeBron in the last 5 years?
Nobody.
You know, so those 8 games, when you see him come off re-energized, you have to love it because you know he's sacrificing his body every night.
Well, tonight he went over 42,000 minutes, and LeBron knocks it out from outside a 20-point performance so far with a triple right there. 1 of 3 on threes. Nice defensive play by Shumpert. The galloping Kyrie Irving all the way for 2.
See, they're much better, obviously, in a fast break situation.
Splitter. Shumpert. Momentum seems to be shifting just a bit here.
Well, they better get it before Tony Parker come back in.
Oh, what a play by Irving. He gives you a move with every part of his body. San Antonio has not shot below 58% the entire evening. That is a foul, and it's on Green. It was a 3. James, Jones, Irving, again the crossover into Thompson.
Great pass.
Oh. What did David Blatt say to you about Thompson as a fourth quarter player compared to some of the like Mozgov and Love?
Yeah, he said he loves to play him in the fourth quarter.
Like we said as we began the game, almost averaging a double-double, and up high with a nice catch is Thompson. And he's got 10.
The best player I ever played with was Andrew Toney, and we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice dive inside by Irving.
Yeah, we ruined his career in Philadelphia trying to make him play with the same type of feet problems that Kevin Durant has.
Kyrie Irving is an 86% free throw shooter. Perfect from the stripe tonight, 7 of 7. 40 points now for Kyrie Irving tonight, 15 of 26. 40 points in 41 minutes, 40 points in 26 shots. He's got it again. Green defending. What a three! That was terrific.
That was. It kept him in the game.
Parker. Another switch. Thompson defends. Tony Parker. Rebound by Leonard, and a big one it was, which may seal a win for the Spurs.
You know what? It seals the win, but it goes back to that same thing. All that switching, they put their guards at a disadvantage trying to keep Kawhi Leonard off the board. You took your best rebounder away. He's trying to guard Tony Parker out on the floor. And you got little Kyrie Irving trying to guard Kawhi Leonard.
Splitter comes in for Bellinelli. Another miss.
Well, LeBron screwed up. The Moscow, he almost got it. Oh, my God. That was
Cleveland will have the ball. 3.1 to go. Ginobili on the ball, and Leonard. Kyrie, a three. Good! He got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
They'll check it out.
Wow.
They'll review. It's a tie game at the end of regulation. 5 of 5 3-point shooting for Kyrie Irving. What a shot in 46 tonight.
Chuck, you asked, you said you wanted them to foul before the hand got up. Well, they didn't do it. Look at this pick, no switch.
A wonderful 46-point performance by Kyrie Irving tonight, hitting a three to beat the buzzer and send it to OT.
That's just a terrific shot.
Shumpert picked up by Parker. Rebound by Tristan Thompson. He's one of the great offensive rebounders in the game, as we talked about. Number 1 coming off the bench in that category. Number 3 overall. Irving with another 3 and 49.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving.
With this lineup, I would actually put Kevin Love at the center, take Tristan Thompson out, so that I could play 4 small and 1 in to try to get some other movement.
51 for Kyrie Irving.
Wow, what a show. What a show.
And this is Cleveland's first lead since late in the second quarter when they led by 2. Number 10 in scoring in the NBA coming in. Number 2 in minutes played. So he sees a lot of time on the floor, and tonight he's got 52. Green a three. And Danny Green from beyond the arc has gone 5 of 9 tonight for San Antonio.
One of the best NBA games I've seen in person ever.
LeBron the triple. Kaboom! 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Under 2 to play. What a play.
Another assist.
What a game, America.
Switch on defense. Green is on LeBron. Irving. Diaw there. Another triple.
Wow.
Every chamber is filled tonight for Kyrie Irving. 55.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
You look at all the things that Kyrie Irving, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, does. You know, first of all, it starts with his jump shot, so you can't space him. And then after he just keeps knocking him down because of his dribbling, now he starts to penetrate. He can finish strong. He can take contact. And then he's just been throwing in some shots like this tonight where, like Chuck said, you just got to shake his hand and say, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. You better tonight.
LeBron for 3.
Wow. What a shot.
What a hit for LeBron James. And he just gives the Cleveland Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight. Here's Duncan on top the screen and Green the 3. Missed it all. Out of bounds at Sales.
What a game.
There's a foul in backcourt. It's on Diaw. They have been number 1 in the league since January 15th in 3-point shots made. And with that free throw right there, a new career high, 56 for Kyrie Irving. 6 in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 8 in the third, 16 in the fourth, and now 11 in overtime. San Antonio has not lost in the month of March since 2013. They were 16-0 last March. They were 4-0 this, and they lose tonight in overtime. And Kyrie Irving with a historic performance with 57 points. He was a perfect 10 of 10 at the line. He was 20 of 32. And he was absolutely magnificent against the defending champs.